What makes...
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
It's 9 o'clock, it's Wednesday, and it's time for the Suffolk Sifter live stream. Please welcome your host, Steve Sifter!
Right, whether the chat box will work, I don't know, but seems to be a bit of a malfunction when I try to do try streaming, shall we say. We'll just leave that. I'm not going to do it anymore. Good evening, everybody. Thanks very much for joining me. We have 13 on. I have a malfunction on my output screen. The computer last week didn't appreciate the shower. I spilt nearly a pint, well, half a pint of water on the desk, and it just missed all the power down here, but it ran over the edge of the table unbeknown to me and on top of my computer, and I've been trying to dry it out with a hairdryer. So just tell me if I'm live, because I can't see it. I try and play it on YouTube and it just flashes at me and says an error, so I might not be live, but you tell me. That's why they piddle on each other to keep warm, lol. Okay. Righty, let's just go through the list. We've got a Russian digger, good evening to you. History Revisited had a really serious question. Bludicus is on. Digger Christian, good evening to you. Thank you, sir. Suffolk Sifter YouTube member. His name's in green. Detecting the Past. Digger's Den, Tyson Fury. Terry, good evening to you. John Clayton, Metal Detecting. South Coast Detecting. Aaron, thank you, sir. Much appreciated. And I think I'm nearly up to date. Dirt Diggers UK. Scott, good evening to you, sir. Daniel, I'm glad you're on. You know why. I think I've caught up. Ian Watson, good evening, Ian. Mark Senior, good evening, Mark Senior. Nice to have you on board. Scott Owens is here. And Val, good evening, Val. Another green name. That's a Suffolk Sifter YouTube channel member. Dark Knight Detectorist, good evening to you. Richard Sherwood Digger. I think I've caught up, he says. Ivy and Dad Metal Detecting UK, good evening to you. Yep, I'm there. Thank you very much. 20 on at the moment. Thank you for joining us. So I'm assuming I'm live. I don't know. All I've got is the input screen in front of me. As I say, the other screen is, it just says there's an error occurred. I couldn't get the I'm sorry I monetized it. Slip of the key, and it just kept going round in a loop for the advert, and now I can't do anything. We'll just refresh that. Now let's run through another advert. I'll have a tea. I don't care. Cheers. Skip ad. And it flashes at me. It's just flashing at me. And it goes round into the death of... Unbelievable. I don't know whether you can get all this. Let me see if I can put it on the camera. Now I've gone into a spiral of death. If I refresh that page, I don't know what's gone wrong. Obviously the water and the computer don't like each other. I'll refresh my output screen. It flashes. Look, why is that? Tell me. I've got 5 windows open. Learnt my lesson, but look, you tell me. And then it goes into a circle of death, and it'll go into a black screen saying, sorry, there's an error occurred. You're too ugly to be on YouTube. Sorry about that. Roddy, I just missed that. Robert Hunter, good evening to you. £2, that'll be for the June mug draw. You're already in the May mug draw. We will do the mug draw this evening. It's the last Wednesday of the month. And Robert, I'll write you down for the June mug draw. I'll do 2 for you there. Okay. As you brought it up, we'll go over to the mug screen, and there's quite a few here. I had to squeeze it down, so I'm very sorry if you're hard of seeing. You have to put your bins on. There's a lot of people in it this month. There's Richard Sherwood, Robert Hunter, South Coast Detecting John Clayton, Willie Stroker, woohoo! Robert Hunter again, Dark Knight, Detector Jim and Paul, Philip Wells, Dirt Diggers UK, Val S, South Coast Detecting, he's gagging for another mug. Future Bleeps, he hit me with 10. Detector Jim and Paul again, Detecting the Past, WEC, Detecting Jim and Paul. Val S, Willie Stroker, Robert Hunter, Sherwood Digger, Dirt Diggers UK, and Digger Christian. Now, Digger Christian, I had to look through last week's live, because the little bit of paper I normally write down all my bits and bobs on got soaked, and I can't find it. And that's got everything on there, the prize winners, what you've won, and the mug draws. And I did notice you said something about €10 via PayPal. I see nothing of that in the PayPal my end, so I've added you into the draw, but I cannot see that €10. So where that went, I do not know. Aaron, your main output was working fine. Thanks very much, Aaron. I'm in for a new computer, which I'm not looking forward to. It's not going to be very cheap. Gary, good evening, Gary. See if I've missed anybody. That's the most expensive mug ever. Yep, I'm there. Right, well, basically the computer's knackered. It's limping along. Thank you, Scott, for your tip to disable, delete. Truth Seeker. Exposing. Just subscribe. We have a live subscriber on the live stream, so that must be worth a crappy party popper. So we'll do one of those. We'll do this. Fire in the hole! Finger is far in the hole. It may not work. It may work. You never know. Oh, what a crappy party popper. I won't go through all the old sayings about it's not a very good load and it didn't shoot very far, but there you go. It's the best I can do. I'm retired. I can't afford them. Thanks for that. Right. who is Willie Stroker? We've got no idea. We've got no idea. We will find out one day. If Willie Stroker wins, then I'll have to have his address. So, but I'm half. I think he's real, but we'll find out. Suffolk Hunter, good evening to you, sir. Rob Random, thank you, sir, for joining us. Another blue-green name because Rob, bless his heart, is a Suffolk Sifter YouTube channel member. Thanking you. Please, poverty's right. Look, Suffolk Hunter, look, I worked hard for that. It's a pension. You know how it works, or you might not. You get a little lump sum, and that's what I bought out of my lump sum. Now, I'm not saying I get millions of pounds every month in my retirement pension. No, sirree, Bob. Apparently, Aaron says Rob's a slag. Oh, that's Brad. Good evening, that's Brad. No fear, he is here. So there you go. Anyway, it looks like a new computer for me, and I'd like to get a nice up-to-date one, but they are, my God, they're expensive. This one's running an i5 CPU. I'd love to get an i9. Just been looking at chip prices. I've got two options, people. The TAR I got down there is old, but I've put there's a load of drives in it, a load of solid state drives. There's a decent power supply, a new RAM. What I thought about, option one would be to get a new motherboard and a new chip and a cooler and everything else that goes with it, and do it myself. Fingers crossed then Windows 10 might find my operating system, or it might not. Or you throw all that away and you buy a new system. Well, obviously the do-it-yourself motherboard and chip is cheaper, but it's a bit of a gamble. I don't know. So what are your views? Russian Digger wants to know how fat Rob Random's bottom is. No, well, a sort of a medium T. See, that looks better that way, doesn't it? That's the camera. There's so many lights in here, I'm getting a suntan. Oh, now, someone's said what the backdrop is, but I want a text. You know what the backdrop is, you've got to text me. And you know how well that worked last week. I'm not saying no more about it. You can have a mug draw for June if you text me what the backdrop is, and just give your name, because I just can't put miscellaneous names to numbers. I've got my volume on. I should hear if you ring or text. Just double check. Yep, it's all the way up. Oh God, you beat me to it, mate. I'm impressed. I'm really impressed. I needn't have said that, because let me see now. Test, no. South Coast, yep, I almost got it. The first one in. How can you? Yep. 2114 was Aaron. 2115 was Sherwood, and tie on 2115 was Rob and Scotty Dirt Digger. So I'm sorry, but Aaron got that one. Aaron, congratulations, mate. Would you like a mug draw entry for next month? So you may have 5 mugs. If you win this one tonight, you could have 5 next month. Terry says motherboard was 350 with chip, Steve, and fans. It's easy to do. I know, Suffolk Hunter, I have built the odd computer in my time. My main concern is, from past experiences, if you put a new motherboard in and chip, then the operating system don't work. But I've read into it, and apparently Windows 10 will recognise an upgrade and will reactivate. That's all I'm going to say. Can someone type the number for me? What's the matter, Val? I can't read the number on my phone. Oh, blimey. Sorry, it was 07340 476 837. So, Aaron, thumb up. Yes, please. So, Aaron's in for next month. Thank you. I just subbed. Why didn't it come up? Oh, what a popper. History revisited. You just subbed. How come? It should come up. It should come up. We'll give you party popper anyway, because I'm not fussy. I've got about 500 really crappy ones. Here's a special one, look. That goes right through my head. So this is for History Revisited, because he subscribed. Are in the hole! Things in his far in the hole. Another so-so load. Oh, matron. Can't say that. No, worked fine. Put a motherboard in. You'll have download a file for it to trust. Well, I was looking, not that I expect any, well, you may know, motherboard ran about 200 quid. But the chip, if you want a chip, i7s are about 350 just for the chip. i9, which obviously is a faster 10 core one, is only about a tenner, 15 quid more. So I think if I go chip and board, I'll get an i9. But that don't stop there. You need a good cooler for an i9. And the coolers are around about 70 quid. So it just doesn't stop, does it? Other half said it was that Stephen what? Stephen Rob? Yeah, Rob was me and you on a bike, look. Are you at the front, Rob, or am I at the back? I don't know. That was too fast. Sorry, Val. It's all over now. Anyway, stick it in your redial, Val. 07340 476 837. It's not my personal phone. It's a burner phone, so that can go woo in the hedge. Get a decent gaming laptop. I just don't want to do it on the laptop, Rob. I've got all this real estate here, and I just don't want to use a laptop. I've got a lot invested in this tower down here. There's about 4 drives and a solid state drive. A lot of my gears on there, all the resources, the programs, everything else. I upgraded the memory last year, as the power supply and the graphics card, although I could still need a better one than that, but that'll have to wait. So I don't know. I'm toying with the idea of going motherboard and chip and see if I can fry the chip with the static and doing it myself. But if you go a new laptop, you're looking 4 figures, mate. It's ridiculous. If you want a nice spec chip. The trouble is that what I've got at the moment is struggling to do 2K. If I film in 2K, I know people say, I don't need to film in 2K, Steve. Just 1080p, it'll be fine for everybody. Just want to do a bit 2 or 4K. And if you chuck some of them files into the editing software, that just gets... Terry says, I've got an i7 chip, 60 quid. Yeah, I'm just a little bit dubious with second-hand chips. You know, call me silly, but I don't know. Rob Random, Robbie brother, as soon as I send you real wheat vodka, what are you drinking there? Vodka is only made from wheat. Go big or go home. Well, if I'm going to buy a blinking chip, I'm going to just pay the extra tenner and get a i9. What can you buy an Oculus Rift 2? What? I don't understand. And now I understand we can take turns. What, on the bike? Pop quiz. Name the place Harry and Lloyd were travelling to. Now, I haven't got the faintest idea because I've managed to avoid watching this Dumb and Dumb. I've never seen it, so you're one up on me. So where are they travelling to? Harry and Lloyd. I'm going to be careful with my mug of water this week. It got very nasty last week. I thought I was going to electrocute itself. No, wrong. Second-hand chips. Seagulls love it. Love it. Future Bleeps. I would. I would what? Prison brew straight from the radiator. Aspen. People saying Aspen. Haven't got a clue whether that's right or wrong, but Dark Knight has run the contest, so just ask him what you've won. Is that right, Dark Knight? And what's the prize you're giving away? Future Bleeps, Henley-on-Thames. Yep, Dark Knight, well done. Aaron. Digger sent me an email. I've got minimal windows open because this computer's limping along. Let's have a quick look. Yep. I don't mind, Digger, Christian. I've got a number in the drawer for you, buddy. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. But I'm just a bit concerned if you had done it and that didn't show up in my PayPal account. But don't worry about it, Digger. Change it to Jack Daniels and he won't drop a bit. Are you on about? Get the i9, says Future Bleeps. What was the name on the briefcase? You're getting technical now. I assume they've got a briefcase, have they? Oh, yeah. I'll tell you what, for 10 points, what's the combination of the briefcase? I bet you don't know that. Actually, you might do. Future Bleeps miss Maplands. It's all right, Maplands, but I don't know. Can't remember, says Aaron. Right, let's move on. We've got a mug draw giveaway later on in the evening. If you've got good eyes, you can see the list here. It's a good list this week or this month. Yep, a lot of interest, which I thank you all for. Much appreciated. Samsonite. Oh, right. Maplin's is awesome. Made my wife's first love toy. I saw that before you retracted it. He was wearing 2 pairs of gloves too in that film. He had extra pair of shifter's gloves. Oh, you're so funny. Oh, there goes another rib. Right. Let's do the shout out, channel shout out. If you want your channel or you would like your channel in the shout out role, please email me your YouTube logo and obviously send me pictures of finds if and when you get them. But this week's shout outs go to there you go. If you haven't visited them, go take a look, subscribe, hit the bell, and tick all. I think tick all, and you get all the notifications. Right, I've got no idea about the thumb up situation because the window doesn't work. Actually, I can. I can see how many's watching. I can see a thumb up, but I can't see a picture. It will not run. An error occurred. Please try again later. Playback ID 6WP2Q QVHF underscore WJBYTP. End brackets. I don't know. We had that trouble when I tried to do 3 platform stream. Lad and Dad Detectorist, good evening, sir. 26 on, 19 thumbs up. Get to 20, one more, and I'll do one of these crappy old party poppers for 20 thumbs up, please. Percy's on board. Percy Van Haller, good evening, sir. I hope you're well. Who the heck has done that? Now, FF. I don't know, excuse me if I'm going to read that out, but it's in the chat. Obviously, I don't believe that. I think it's something to do with Willie Stroker. There's a new person on called Fanny Flicker. Oh, doesn't get any better, does it? Does not get any better. Fanny Flicker, hi chat, sorry I'm late. Anywho, 21 thumbs up, mucho gracias. We'll have another one of these. It'll either work or it won't work. Fire in the hole! Fingers in his fire in the hole. Oh, hey. 1 out of 3. Not a bad load. A nice bang. A nice distance. Nice ejaculate. And I'm talking about the party popper. So thanks for the thumbs up, people. All good here, thanks. Right, let's move on. Let's do something. Let's look at some pictures. Right, the pictures you've sent me this week are finds 1 sent in by Dig It With Wool. I'm not sure if he's on at the moment. Nice pastel colours, says Val. Yep. I do like a bit of gold though, Val. Do like a bit of gold in the old, you know, golden shower popper. Dad and Lad Detectorist, Mr. Rob Hunter. How's your man? I'm back out tomorrow. I don't think Will's on here, but he's asked me for an ID, and to be quite honest, I've got no ID. I've got no idea of an ID. So let me know what you think. I must thank Scott for the top tip on disabling that foldery, whatever it was, can't remember. It has made a difference on sort of tick over when it's not doing a lot. It's down, CPU is down to about 4%. At the moment we're running, we're streaming, we're doing bits and bobs, and it's around about 36 to 40. So it's a lot better than 80 to 90. So thanks, Scott, much appreciated. History visit, that will be Willie Striker's missus. Willie Stroker. Stroker, not Striker. Willie Stroker. Is it a Neapolitan? Is that what you mean? Percy, banana eater. Righty, there you go. Anybody got any ideas? Looks like it's a guy looking right. Could have a beard. Might not have a beard. I don't know. You tell me. You've got it on a big screen. Ian, you've got it on your big screen. Any ideas? I can't see much. Right hand image. Nah, there's something on there, but I don't know. Bruce. Message retracted. What do you say Bruce for, Aaron? Percy, you love a banana. Brucey. As in, good game, good game. Is it higher or lower? Napoleon 2. I have not got the faintest idea, Christian. No idea. But hopefully Dig It With Will. We'll have a look back. He didn't know. Future bleeps. Email sent. Napoleon Bonaparte French dude. The French dude. Well, I'm going to have to wait for a little while, future bleeps, because that's very slow down in Suffolk. That the emails, they have to waft through several layers of ether before it lands. I'll let you know when I get it. Some Greek dude, said Russian digger. My God, that is impressive. It was uncanny. Stop taking the whiz, Aaron. Good game, good game. Yeah. Nice to see you. Nice. Bin Laden. Okay, well, we'll move on, I think. Next picture. Says Suffolk Hunter. Vine number 2 sent in by Daniel. I haven't put your full name, full surname on Daniel, but Daniel P. There you go. Look at this. Look, that is quite cute. You can add some detail to the chat if you would like, Daniel. Thanks for sending that in. That's always good to find. History visitors, he liked that. Or he liked that. I'm going to be very careful. I'm going to move my... I'm going to leave my mug of water there, I think, just out of reach, because we don't want to do it all again, do we? 37 CPU usage. Not bad. A silver sperm. Quite possibly got a good tail on it, Aaron. Drug taker spoons, there's Suffolk Hunter. Thank you. Philip Wells. Good evening, Philip. He's in the house. Philip is in the house. We haven't done the giveaways yet, Philip, so still in with the show. Scott says Roman silver sperm votive. Yep. Daniel, silver, 1350. Fantastic. Well saved. Viper detecting is on. That's direct competition to Philip. So Viper and Philip are going to fight it out with the giveaways this evening. We'll see who wins that one. Future Bleach, 28 watching, 21 thumbs up. Excuse me. Well, that is very nice. Wouldn't mind one of them in my finds bag. Right, we'll move on. Moving along to find number 3, sent in by Miller's Detecting. I do think they're on this evening. Very appreciate the fact that Miller's Detecting sent me in a handful of pictures, which helped out this week. Please, if you find stuff, take a picture of it. Send it to me. Email it to me is the best route, because things just get lost in Facebook. They just disappear. So what is it? Miller's Detecting. Apart from it being quite a clipped hammy, what is it? I'm sure he's on. I'm sure they're on. No. On and off. I'm sure I saw them. Maybe I've been imagining things. I don't know. We'll whiz past it, and if I do pop in again, what's your email, Steve? Well, if I go back to the main screen, Percy, up there, old fruit, contact at suffolk-sifter.uk. That's for your finds. It doesn't have to be coins, artifacts, anything metal detecting related. Send it in, please. Email it. And also, if you want your logo on the main screen or in the shout out role, please send that in as well. This week we've got Adventures with Mark on the main screen. Again, if you haven't been and subscribed to any channels, please visit, subscribe, hit the bell and hit all. Ian says, only one permission, but I might be able to get on it this weekend. I'm hoping anyway. Well, good luck on that one, Ian. Good luck. And the people who won stuff last week, there was two. One was Ian. Because I didn't find a letter, I can't find a note. I've got them ready, but there was no post office on Tuesday. We've got a village temporary pop-up thingy. There didn't resolve itself on Tuesday, so hopefully tomorrow that'll be there, and I'll get them in the post to you. Fear not, I haven't forgotten. Hey Steve, since I sent you a message before, my phone keeps getting very weird messages from you, and I don't send you anything. I do not. Look, it's a pay-as-you-go SIM, and it's got about 10 pence on it. So there's no way on earth I'm using it because I'm too tight to put any credit on. I found my wife, but she doesn't fit in the picture. Ooh, very, very, very. Whoa, you're going to be in trouble there, buddy. You are. Viper says Roman Finds Group are having 4 talks by FLOs on the best Roman finds of 2020. Wow, and you're included, so good luck on that one. Well done. 24 thumbs up, said Lad and Dad Detectorists. Have you been hacked? No, I haven't been hacked. The phone is not sending anything out, I can assure you that. As I say, I've got, I think, about 10 pence on there. It's not sent anything, so I don't know. I think that's that channel you subscribed to, Ian. That dodgy one. Never give your details out, mate. That's my tip. Definitely didn't send you a dick pic, Aaron. Definitely not, because that's not set up for multimedia. Righty, where were we? I think we were on 3, weren't we? Let's just try it again. Yep, that was Miller's Detecting. We'll go back to that if they do come on. Dark Night, does anyone else have to send Steve naked photos to get access to watch Wednesday night live, or is it only me? It's only you, mate. It's only you. You're my favourite. Right, fine number 4. Now, we had this on last week. It was sent in by Val, but I would imagine she's cleaned it a bit. And look, definitely an arrowhead, we think. Is that right, Val? Did you have it checked out? I think you were going to. Yeah, me too. Yeah, donut. Yeah. So we're looking pretty good for an arrow head then, Val. Make myself a bit bigger. Like, oop, oop, oop. No reply yet, Val. Okay, we'll say us an arrowhead, shall we? We'll say us an arrowhead. Okay, find number 5. We don't jump to 6 just yet. Again, I don't think Divvy's on this evening. Sent in by Martin. Nice Roman. Nice bit of detail. I've got no idea on who it is. Anybody good on Roman coins? Doesn't ask for them, but I insist. It's not. I'm not sending you nothing, John. Ah, he's on. Divvy, Martin, well done. Thanks for popping in. Over to you, mate. Do you know who it is? Biggest dickest, the Suffolk Hunter. Yeah, Dark Knight and Suffolk Hunter, you got same wavelength on your mind. Biggest dickest. I'm not even going to try and pronounce it, but apparently that's what it is. He was only 14. Yep. Find quite a few Romans, but never that many with good detail on. It's always good when you get a nice Roman with some nice crisp detail on. Considering how old they are, you're lucky to get any detail. Yeah, Aaron, he's been just lurking. He's been listening, and he jumps in when his fine comes up. Yep. What have the Romans ever done for us? Apart from the... Yeah. May have videos, throw him to the floor, Centurion, and do it waffly. Yep. Aaron's a lurker. Not Aaron, sorry. Martin is a lurker. Viper says, very nice. Never had a Roman silver myself, but I was out with Extreme Metal Detecting UK. Kindly let me on their permission because, as you all know, my permission has just got nothing on it at all. And one of the guys thought he found the silver Roman. Hopefully I'm not going to spoil their video too much, but it was one of these fake Romans. It was a genuine fake Roman silver, a sort of silver washer. So yeah, all good. Still a Roman. Mud Max Metal Detecting. Can't join in tonight, folks. Just diving on to give a thumbs up and say hope all was well. Thank you very much, sir. Much appreciated. Nice to see Mud Max Metal Detecting. Another green name, another Suffolk Sifter YouTube channel member. Righty, and lastly, but or lastly, this whole thing. Now, after I took the photo, you can hardly see anything on it now. It's dried up a bit, and some of the details gone. But yeah, I've never ever found a chunky Roman. 20 grams that weighs, 3mm thick, 32mm diameter, and it's nice and round. A lot of them are crispy and horrible, but Hadrian was nice. He built a nice wall, says Val. Yep, so he sure did. So it's always good to find a Roman. Okie doke. Oh, dig it a will. Dig it a will. What number was he? 4? No, 3. No, 2. No, 1. There you go. Dig it with will. This is your coin you sent in for me to put on in case anybody had an ID for it. Have you got any further with it, Will? Do you know what it is? Yeah, thank you, Aaron. I did find 2. I found a tiddly one that had some half decent detail to it. Must confess, there was 2 other Extreme Metal Detecting UK guys, and we just hit this one strip of this particular field, and there was just like Romans on it, just that strip, one strip, almost like it was like a track or a footpath or something like that. It was just, you know, they had about 3 or 4, had a handful each, and one of them found really cracking, near complete fibula. Had everything was there except the pin, the spring, all the body of it was absolutely mint condition. It was fantastic, and that was the first for this particular person, so we was well chuffed to find that fibula. Undoubtedly it will be in a video, so that's Extreme Metal Detecting UK. Again, subscribe, hit the bell, thumb it up, tick all, never forget to tick all. Fanny Flicker, Suffolk Hunter would love to join you on a dig this year, Martin, with Big Si. So there you go, Martin. You got an offer of a bit of company there. Yeah, Dark Knight. I've tried strips before. The best one was Vegas. Martin Reckness Napoleon II. So there you go. Dig it or will. Hopefully that's sorted your query out. Right, let's see what the CPU usage is doing. Around about the 50, mid 40s to 50%. Why I'm talking about CPU usage is that Scott was very kind and gave me a bit of a hint and a tip how to make the computer not go flat out all the while. There we go, Paul. IOW detecting would go with Napoleon II or 3rd. So there you go. Dark Knight, as usual, Napoleon Bonaparte. Yeah, we know where you're going with that one. Viper, I'm first in line for any digs you might hold, Martin. I call dibs. Val, bless your heart, I have changed a little jingle when SpongeBob does or has, I don't know, I might have missed it, appear as a different tune to him. So thank you, Val, very much for that. What would you like me to do with the hot dog? If you could let me know, please. Put you in for June mug draw. Here he is. Thank you, Val. 26 likes out of 30. I'm happy with that. I mean, any more thumbs up would much appreciated, but yeah. Righty. What should we do? Let's the wiener challenge. There's enough. I thought you had enough going on with a banana, let alone hot dogs. New computer fund, seeing as Regton dude is mingy. I don't think Regton is going to splash out for a new computer for me. Yeah. But thank you, Val. I will. That'll all add up to the many hundreds of pounds. In case you don't know, we decided to do a water test on the computer last week, and it didn't like it a lot. It's limping at the moment, and it won't let me edit videos. When you try and edit, that just shuts down. So something missed somewhere. I know not where. So I've got a nice video to do, but I can't. I slid my thumb up ages ago, Steve. Thank you, Aaron. We have done the Dumb and Dumber. That's all been and gone. Aaron won that one. South Coast Detecting. There you go. PM me, Martin, closer to the time and I'll drive up. I feel a bit hurt, Martin. I thought you might have invited me up. Just no friendship there, is there? Regton Shabani, aren't you there? Face of advertising. Be serious, mate. Who the hell would want this face as a face of advertising? Put people off, let alone. I would gladly accept anything towards a new laptop, a new PC. If you'd like to buy me one, or buy me a cable for one, or I don't know, buy me a coffee or something. No, seriously, I'm not going to beg for a computer, but I think if I go the motherboard and chip and cooler, and you got to get the thermal paste and a couple of other little bits and bobs, and pray to God that the operating system works and recognises it and activates. It's about 650 quid, I think. Just reluctant to dump the whole lot because there's some nice gear in that tower, just for the case of a motherboard. I don't care. Thumb up, thumb down. It's a free country, Martin. Who is the face? Who is the other end? Salamerk. Nah, I got a bit of luxury in life. What's the URL for GoFundMe? Nah, I don't think you can do a GoFundMe for that. I think that's I think GoFundMe is for legitimate stuff like charities and people who are really down in the dumps and people who need things greater than a PC. So no, I shan't. Well, I would feel embarrassed doing a GoFundMe page, to be sure. I was being silly. No, I've not looked into it. Honestly, I haven't. Sifter, the face of legal insurance, over 50 life insurance. Well, anybody, I'll do any advert. You know, if the money's right, I'm in there. I don't know. How does Cleggy get away with a GoFundMe page? What did he have a GoFundMe page for? Dark Knight? I don't know. I just assumed that GoFundMe is for serious stuff, like people who need operations in America and stuff like that. Mr. Regton Boss should help out. If I asked, I don't think they'd say, yeah, Steve, yeah, buy yourself a new PC, mate. I don't think that'll wash. They're good, but wouldn't want to take advantage. Right, let's do some giveaways. What should we do? 3 to give away again tonight. First one will be a decal for an XP Deus or ORX. Second will be a patch, a fully embroidered colour Suffolk Sifter patch with the Velcro. You know the score, gentlemen. Always like a bit of Velcro in the morning, don't we, lads? And just for Aaron, it says Apex, but it's just an adapter. There's an 1/8 jack plug there to go into. If you've got an 1/8 jack plug or socket in your remote or your detector, whatever, it will convert an 1/8 to a 1/4. So if you've got some nice comfortable headphones with a 1/4-inch jack, then that's your boy. So Aaron, there you go, buddy. It's prize number 1 this evening. If you win, you have the option to open the bin and reject the prize you won and accept the prize in the bin. 1 prize per person per gore. I'll show you the positions on my screen. My screen position is final. Do I need to tell you any more rules and regs? No consecutive numbers. Mr. Random was very, very touchy about consecutive numbers. Just one at a time. What I'll do, I will say, look, that's the number there. Give me a number between 1 and there. When you see go, when you see me type go, you can start typing. When I stop, you stop. So we'll do the first one. If I win the adapter, I'll give it to Aaron, says Ian. Yeah, I'm touchy. Robbie's very touchy-feely. Right, 32 on at the moment. So, I can't see my keyboard because my microphone's in the way, believe it or not. But only when you see go from me, you start typing one number at a time and not consecutively. So this is for the decal. If you don't want the decal, you left that chance on the bin. Right, that's loop is finished. I've just stopped me. Stop, stoppity, stop. Cease, desist. Stop typing numbers. I've got to find me go. There we are. We'll just flip over to camera number 2. Did move it, so we'll try and move it back. There you go. I think you can see that okay. Shouldn't have moved off that other screen really. Let's go back, so I'm sure people are still typing. Joe or Digger probably. Steve, those screams. Sorry. I think we're all stopped. So I'll go back to camera 2. First one with a number was WBC, followed by Detecting the Past and Percy. Right, let's do it, people. This is for the decal for the XP Deus or the ORX. So Alexa, pick a number between 1 and 32.
Your random number between 1 and 32 is 16.
There you go. Digger Christian, 16. Not had to scroll. You know I like a good scroll. So Digger Christian, you've won the decal. Now what I would like to see from you is bin or no bin. So I need to know whether you want the decal or you want to gamble for what's in the bin. No scroll. No scroll.
Open the bin. Open the bin. Open the bin.
Bin or no bin?
Bin. So, dear Christian is gonna
Open the bin.
So, giving it a perfectly good decal, and this is what you got. Sorry about that. It's a Suffolk Sifter stickers and badge. And what I mean by that, it's the retro sticker, the current sticker, and a little metal pin badge. So that is yours, Digger Christian. Congratulations.
Congratulations! What a fantastic prize!
Divvy's still typing numbers. I've got give and Val. Give them to Val. I think Digger Christian says give them to Val. Do you want them, Val? 2 stickers and a badge. Let me know in the chat. Detecting the past. Good evening to you, sir. Yep, Val said yes, thank you very much. Do a cross out. Right, number 2 this evening is a Suffolk Sifter fully embroidered colour Velcro backed patch. We've got 29 on at the moment. And when you see me type go and not before, you can type some numbers in one at a time, not consecutive. And unfortunately, Digger Christian, you can't win this time. 1 prize per person. Always a lag on my phone, says Val. Right, well, that loop has finished. Let you carry on for a bit more. Just for WBC. So, okie doke, it's a stop, 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 please. Anything after the stop, like Philip's banana, is not going to count. Hope I can find the go. Here we are. Lovely old job. Righty, we'll keep watching. Who we got still typing? DVD Detectorist. Mark is still typing. Percy's still typing. Sherwood's still typing. Red light, green light. Amber. I think that says amber. Got a teeny tiny screen I'm looking at. And Pomsy. Pomsy! Good evening, Pomsy. Detecting 8. And you lot are just typing for the hell of it. So we'll go over to camera number 2. The first person in after the go was Viper Detecting. Congratulations, sir. Number 12, followed by DVD Detectorist, Ian Watson, Philip Wills, WBC, John Clayton, History Revisited, Viper Detecting, Richard Sherwood, Digger, Philip Wills, Dirt Diggers UK, Diggers Den, Tyson Fury, and Suffolk Hunter. Thank you so much. Right, all we need to do is say, Alexa, pick a number between 1 and 29.
1 plus 29 is 30.
Oh, you got to love her, ain't you? Alexa, pick a number between 1 and 29.
Your random number between 1 and 29 is 1.
Oh dear, Viper, you've been pipped at the post by none other than your arch rival, Philip. Again, I've not been able to scroll, so I'm not a happy bunny. But there you go. He's on screen. Philip, number 1. History Visitors was about 2 or 3 down. So no scroll. So it's down to you, Philip. Don't know how you do this. I honestly don't know how you do it. Right, so you got the patch. If you let me know bin or no bin, you can keep the patch by saying no bin, or if you don't want the patch, say bin, and we'll open the bin.
Bin or no bin? Bin or no bin?
What was the prize? It's a patch. So you don't want a patch? No, we don't want the patch. Wants the bin. There's the bin. Might as well make use of these.
Open the bin. Open the bin.
They've given up on the patch. The bin is sponsored by WBC. Bless her heart, sorting me out with a bin. Thank you, WBC. And you've given up the patch and you've won an entry to the June mug draw. So you've got an entry, a free entry to the mug draw. So congratulations. What is the number thing question? What do you mean, Swift? The number thing? You just send me numbers. I get, you know who to pick one, and the first one who gets it wins. Simples. Phil never wins anything. I know. Some people are just born lucky, aren't they? I just feel sorry for Viper. So close, Viper. I'll win that mug one day, says Philip. We've got to do a mug draw later on tonight. Digger's Den, Pomsy, you legend. Right, let's get this cable for Aaron. I've sat out the first two prizes for this. Right, okay, this is the prize. This is given to me by Regton. Thank you, Regton Limited. It's an 8th jack plug, which goes in, obviously, an 8th socket in your remote, your controller, whatever you call it, and it will terminate into a 1/4 inch female socket, so you can stick your 1/4 inch male jack in the female socket for your nice comfy headphones. This is for Aaron. Hope to God you win it. Not being biased at all. Right, I've got 27 on. I've only got 27 now. They're dwindling away. So I'll just get myself sorted out without hitting the microphone. So you know the score. One number at a time, not consecutive. Rob's going to keep watching out for the consecutiveness. Philip Wills and Digger Christian, I'm sorry, you can't win. So when you see go, just type numbers, basically. As easy as that. Right, we'll stop there, people. We'll stop. Please desist. Pack it in. Stop typing numbers. Just scroll up for the go. And then there we have it. So I'll just sit on this screen and watch people still type away like dirt diggers. 4, 6, 8, 9. Ooh, Rob might have you there, but you're outside the stop anyway. Richard Sherwood is still typing. The Viper says stop. Philip Wills, God knows what that is. Could be a rabbit, I don't know. Stop at the Whopper. There's Mr. Random. Okay, I think we're stopped. Jolly, I'll be dipped. Right, camera 2. And I don't know how you do it, Viper. I honestly don't know how you do it, but yet again, you're the first one with a number after the go. Followed by Digger's Den, Tyson Fury, WEC, Robert Hunter. Dark Knight says tits. I don't know why. Just because he can. Scott Owens 8. DVD Detectorist 23. Philip Wills 11. South Coast Detecting 22. Let's hope 22 comes up. And Ian Watson 27. As I say, Philip Wills and Digger Christian not eligible. So shall we do it? This is what Aaron wants. Will he get it? Alexa, pick a number between 1 and 27.
Your random number between 1 and 27 is 1.
How can she be so random when she's pulled out 1 twice in a row? I don't know. I'm just saying. I can't see 1 on my screen, so yes, I'm going to have a scroll. So thank you for that. Right, I hope you put 1, Aaron. Okay. Philip Wills 11, South Coast Detecting 22, Ian Watson 27. Viper 17, John Clayton 24, Detector Pass 7, Rob Random 4. WBC 23, Diggers Den, Tyson Fury 27, Pomsey 22, Philip Wills 14. Ooh, I should have some tension music going on in the background. Suffolk Hunter 11. We're looking for one, remember. Gary's 19. Sunderland Searcher, good evening to you, sir. Richard Sherwood 24. Future Bleeps 19. Dark Knight 2. So close, but no cigar. Philip Will 17. Ian Watson 24. Blimey. The one might not happen for a while. What happens if we don't get a one? We have to redraw it. Philip Will 17. Ian Watson 24. Percy's 23. Rob 8. Robert Hunter 17. Detector Pass 12. Philip Wills 8. Suffolk Hunter 22. 3 for Divvy. 3 for Terry. 1. Rob Random. Robert Random. Mr. Random. To you. You've got it, sir. Number 1. Rob Random. There you go. What do you got to say about that? And Rob Random says, send it to Aaron. Oosh, oosh, oosh. Aaron, you have this. By hook or by crook, you've got this adapter. So well done, Aaron. Thank you, Rob. Fantastic. Very charitable.
Congratulations! What a fantastic prize!
I'm sure you'd love to know what was in the bin. If you had a rejected lead, and I haven't got my bin ready, that's very remiss of me, but it'll be ready in a nanosecond. If you had rejected a lead, unfortunately for you, you'd have got a pair of work gloves. You'd have got a pair of lady gloves. A pair of lady gloves for lady hands. So congratulations, Rob. Thank you for that. And Aaron, you've got a lead. I'll send you the whole lot. There's some instructions on how to use it. And there's a little clip for it. But I think you'll find on the Apex there's already a clip there. Marvellous. Absolutely marvellous. I guess we'd better invite Rob to our Jack Daniels drinking party, Aaron, for that at Detectable. Perhaps he'll bring a shoe. I don't know. Hunk of sandcastle love. I would love the lead, says Swift Detecting. Alas, I have no more. Kindly donated by Regton Limited. I've been fingered to death by Sifter. Wait for my wife. Yeah, I'll put some hand sanitizer on it so we're all COVID safe before I send it to Aaron. I wouldn't go as far as saying great prizes, Philip. We do our best. We often fail, but we do our best. Aaron, you'll have to make a video on that now. Danny Flicker likes leads. Yeah, we better invite him to sink a few, says Aaron. Up early, night, Steve. Keep safe, you all ya lovely people. Thanks very much, Suffolk Hunter. Much appreciated. And we're going to have to meet up for a coffee. We keep saying it, don't we? But it never happens. Boom! I get to be a party whore. So what we're going to do now then? Give me 3 things away. Let's do the shout out. If you like your YouTube channel logo in here, send it to me. Email it to me. Why were you about to poop your pants then, Martin? Why? Yep, nice cup of coffee there, Philip. Right, well, we're sort of like peaked too soon, really, haven't we? You know, it's only about, what, 10, 16? Oh, the scary scream. Oh, that's just an attention getter. That's like, you know, in case you nod off. So I'm so boring, I nod off. I've got lots of stuff on here, but I haven't done this yet.
Finger.
That's for later in the evening, especially for Ian. Val's abusing the channel member emojis. Thank you, Val. I think I should have your address, Val. So the winners are Aaron for the lead. I'm sure I could probably rustle your address up, Aaron. Philip has got a mug draw entry for next month. Oh, we've got to do the mug draw, haven't we? That's what we've got to do. And then Val has got the 2 stickers and the badge, the badge. Yep, I nearly forgot. Detector what's that? Campero, is that right? Good evening to you from Argentina. Thanks very much for joining us. 25 on at the moment. We just missed all the giveaways. Come on, 13. Yep. Steve's going to give us a good no. Mug draw, Steve. Most expensive mug ever. Yep. Let's go over to that screen. Right, it must be a record for the amount of people in this draw, for which I am most grateful. It all helps this end with the P&P and stuff like that. I'm going to have to do something big. I'm going to have to raffle something big. About the price of a motherboard and a chip. I don't know what I've got to raffle, but we'll have to think about that one before this computer dies and just bursts into flames. Right, let's do it, shall we? I think there's 25 on at the moment and 31 likes, I'm not sure. Right, we've got Richard Sherwood Digger, Robert Hunter, South Coast Detecting, John Clayton, Willie Stroker, Robert Hunter, Dark Knight, Detector Jim and Paul, Philip Wills, Dirt Diggers UK, Val S, South Coast Detecting, Future Bleeps, Detect Jim and Paul, Detecting the Past, WVC, Detecting Jim and Paul. I think I might have got that wrong written somewhere down there, but never mind. You know who you are. Val S, Willie Stroker again, Robert Hunter, Sherwood Digger, Dirt Digger UK, and Digger Christian. I put one in for you because I didn't know what went on. Fill the mug with your golden showers. The trouble is, Rob, I don't have the mugs here. The winners, I'll just buy it off the chap who does it. He sends it out, and unfortunately, he's not got any showers to hand, so I can't stick anything in. The mug, unfortunately, it goes from a separate place. Raffle the other half. I wouldn't get much for that. Did you add my additional numbers? Dark Knight. Now, there was a little bit of a cock up last week with the water incident. I lost my paper, so I had to watch back last week's live stream. Now, I thought I've got everybody down here. But what are you saying, Dark Knight? Did you add my additional numbers? How many times are you in now? Got 2. Now, I'm going to have to trust you, Dark Knight. Tell me what happened last week, because I watched most of the live stream and I looked at me my stream monetization thing. I could see who donated what, and I thought I'd done it all, but you tell me. I paid a £5 a few weeks back, only got me down for 2 numbers. Right, let's add number 3. Let me try and do this, but don't want to upset anybody. Right, by the power of magic, and it might all go tits up, let me try and add. If this all goes wrong, I'm going to blame you. Right. Now I need another 3, don't I? So I think that'll do. I'm going to have to make this window a bit smaller. Bring it up. A dark night, I'll put another 3 in to make it 5. I'm sorry if I missed it out. If I find out anything, I'll give you some more in the June mug draw. But there we go. That is all the people in the mug draw for the month of May. A good entry, should I say. So let's do it. 5 numbers, Dark Knight Returns, miss. I swear on my kid's life, I'm not arguing. Right, we'll do it. What I do, obviously, you get this person inside this round plastic speakery thing. I just ask her to pick a number between 1 and 42. So congratulations, everybody. Thanks for entering the mug draw. Much appreciated. If you're unsuccessful, wow, it's not fixed. Go in the June one. So here we go. We'll go, Alexa, pick a number between 1 and 42.
Your random number between 1 and 42 is 39.
Congratulations. Now that one, in case my eyes deceive me, is Digger Christian, number 39. Word pad instead of a bit of bog paper. Thanks. Well, I didn't anticipate tipping half a pint of water over it. So, Digger Christian, well done. We'll see if we can save up for the postage to where you live. Let's go back to the main screen. So there you go.
Congratulations! What a fantastic prize!
I'm assuming Digger Christian is still with us. He might have dozed off. It's that boring. Oh, I hit a button and I started off some jingles. Sorry about that. No idea what a jingle was. Cursor was on the other page. Yep, I think he's still on. He's coming up. Anywho, I'm not sure on your address, Digger Christian, so you're going to have to email me your address. I know it's out of the UK. Righty. So next draw, next in June, I've got Billet Wills and South Coast Detecting. And Robert Hunter ×2. You have to write these things down, you see, because if I don't, I'm absolutely screwed in the morning when I wake up. That woke the dog up. Sorry, I don't know what the jingles were. Obviously, my cursor was on the jingle app, and I was trying to type something in elsewhere. I do apologise if you had a load of screams, but here's a wolf for good measure. Still bubbling around a 40% CPU, Scott, so can't be bad. Righty, well, I'm done. You know, you've shown the pictures. We can just run through the pictures again in case late on parade. Finding one, Digger Will. We thought Napoleon, was that right? Find 2 was a nice little medieval spoon. By Daniel. Nice little hammy. Didn't really get any further detail on it because I don't think Miller's was on tonight. If you want anything else recording, Steve, let me know. Shoot me a PM. Shoot your PM! I don't know, Aaron. Put your thinking cap on, mate. I mean, I'm not saying do stuff, but just jot some ideas down. What do you think I could do with? I don't know. Anybody got any suggestions on what sound effects I could use? I don't know. Let me know. Sensible ones, please. Find number 4, an arrowhead. We're fairly sure it's an arrowhead, Val. Nice little Roman by Detectorist. Martin and some old bloke sent this Hadrian Roman coin in. So thanks ever so much for sending them in. Please email me your pictures for next week, because I've got 1 or 2. But I've not got enough to fill up 6 gaps. Ian, I'm going to hack your computer, and look, the computer's screwed now. I mean, if I tip another half pint down, that should be party potter for Rob not banning everyone this week. You hear similar noises at Spring Detectable. The Henley Hound has been spotted again. Percy says it's an Eddie Penny. Well, there you go, Eddie Penny. Right, I will give Rob one. Where my party poppers gone? Somebody's put them out of arm's reach to be safe. Bear with me. Ooh. I just got a few. Ooh, just hit me knee. Right, what colour would you like, Rob? Because I'm going to give you one, because you're very kind and very generous to give away the lead. So, yellow, blue, green, red. You pick. I need someone to open this bag for me. Pink. Well, I'll give you a red one because that looks pink on the screen. You have to resort for some scissors. So I've obviously got lady hands and I can't open the bag. Right, so pink. I think you mean red. And the red ones are at the bottom, Rob. So you've actually going to make me tip a load out. Sorry about the rustling. Right, there's a red one here. It'll probably look pink on screen. This is for Rob, for being so generous. Fire in the hole! Things in your ears, fire in the hole, especially for Rob Random. Not bad. Where'd that go? Oh, well, not a very good load, but that banged quite nicely. So thanks, Rob. That's very generous of you, mate.
How much do you give?
Well, you won something and donated it to somebody else, so
that's nice.
Very, very kind. You are dressed, aren't you, underneath that? You don't want to be doing anything indecent on live stream. Good. I reckon Rob should time everyone at the end of the stream, says Ian. Rob would like blue, just like his need to shoot. Happy flicking, boys. Okie dokie, Fanny Flicker. Thanks very much for joining us. Much appreciated, whoever you are.
Hi.
Ian, or Philip, hi Evie. Ian, hi Evie. I'm going to wind it up, I think. Unless anybody's got anything else to say.
Wind it up, you can stay for a bit longer.
10:30, I'm off. 1 minute. So if you've got anything else to say it now. I've changed the way this stream shuts down. It's like 1 button shut down now instead of 2, so I've got to remember that.
Wait, what? Just press end stream.
Well, normally hit end stream. There's another box coming up saying, do you really want to end it?
Yes, I want to end it, so I press end.
Val says, night to all, do the finger. I've got to do a finger. That's finger. Especially for Ian. So thanks, everybody. Oh, Mark Senior is now following. I've got no idea what that zombie's doing, but thanks, Mark.
What does it mean, finger?
Much fun. Well, I normally do that at the end of the stream,
I
you
thought
see.
it was something else.
No, not that. Anywho, thanks very much for joining us this evening. Much appreciated. Thanks for joining in with the mug draw. Much appreciated. And also the giveaways. Without you, there we go. It wouldn't happen, would it? So thanks, everybody. See you next Wednesday, 9 PM UK time. Please send me the pictures of your finds in and your YouTube logos. I've got to try and do the finger for Ian, and I've got to hit the button which says finger. And see you next Wednesday, 9 PM UK time. Love you lot. Stay safe. Find loads.